I'm Michaud, and I'm a lawyer and I'm a peacemaker. It's been a journey to get here. I've been a lawyer for about 10 years now, and about 3 years ago, I was ready to give up the law completely. I bought a book, 1001 Things to Do with a Law Degree, and I was reading it from cover to cover looking for how I was going to reinvent myself, because I pretty much come to the conclusion that the law was broken, and that it wasn't fulfilling what I had originally intended when I went to law school. When I went to law school, I wanted to help people. I wanted to be creative about how we did it, using the law to help people match expectations and to heal conflict and resolve. What I found was quite a bit different. But during this time, when I was asking these questions of the law was broken and what was I going to do next, a very wise friend asked me, well, Michelle, before you give up all your experience and all of your education, if you could practice law any way you wanted, how would you do it? And I took a breath and I thought, well, it would be a more holistic approach, almost like holistic medicine, but for law, where you got to get more in depth. You got to ask questions at the deeper level about where the conflict started and what resolution meant for people. And on the basis of that question and my answer, I started a journey. I started exploring what tools were out there, what lawyers were doing, other than outside of the mainstream law. It was more aligned in my vision of how I wanted to practice law and the balance in life I was looking for. Along this journey, I met Kim Wright. Kim Wright is an author of the ABA best-selling book called Lawyers as Peacemakers. I met Kim at a conference and instantly knew that she was a teacher that had great tools and something to teach me, a piece of the puzzle as I was starting to make this road of being a lawyer and a peacemaker. So Kim and I met a few years ago. She's been a great insight and gift to my life, as I know she has been for many other lawyers. Also, I have met James O'D, who is not only talking the talk of being a peacemaker, but is walking the walk, and is really going into those levels of where most people would back away from peacemaking and social healing. James has used his position as a director in Amnesty International and as an author and as a social healer to create great changes and healing in our society. And so the two of them have been amazing teachers in my life, and I have been inspired by the tools that they have handed to me. And so if there are, as lawyers out there and as a lawyer on this path of continuing to learn and explore what being a lawyer and a peacemaker is, this Lawyers as Agents of Evolutionary Change workshop is going to be an event not to be missed. And as lawyers, we hold such a key part of creating social change that I encourage everyone who may have been asking some of these questions that I asked, sitting in that 6-minute billable hour of being a lawyer ready to give it all up, to just come to this workshop and learn, see what else is going on out there, and meet other lawyers that are asking these same questions. So please come and at least look at the website, jamesod.com, for more information on Lawyers as Evolutionary Agents of Evolutionary Change. And I hope to see you there.